Once upon a time, in a small town surrounded by mountains, there was a young woman named Clara. She was known for her contagious joy and generosity, always ready to help those in need. However, Clara had a secret that few knew. She suffered from anxiety. Despite her cheerful appearance, Clara faced an internal battle every day. Her mind was constantly filled with worries and irrational fears that left her restless and with a racing heart. She struggled to sleep and often felt paralyzed by anxiety. Clara tried hard to hide her struggle, fearing judgment or lack of understanding from others. One morning, after yet another sleepless night, Clara decided she needed a change. She felt that something greater was calling her, something that could help her find peace. Without a second thought, she grabbed a backpack, packed a few belongings, and headed for the forest near the town. She always found a certain relief in nature, and she hoped this time would be different. As she walked through the forest, Clara heard the gentle singing of birds and the murmuring of a nearby stream. These sounds calmed her, but the anxiety still persisted. She walked for hours until she came upon a clearing where an elderly woman was sitting, surrounded by flowers of all colors. The woman had a serene expression and invited Clara to sit beside her. With a welcoming smile, she asked, "What troubles you, my dear?" Feeling inexplicably at ease, Clara told the woman about her anxiety and how it prevented her from fully living. The elderly woman listened attentively and after a moment of reflection said, "Let me tell you a story. Long ago in this same forest there lived a bird that also suffered from anxiety. It was afraid of flying high, exploring new places, and especially of being far from its nest. One day it encountered a wise old owl who gave it advice: be present. Instead of worrying about the future or lamenting the past, focus on what's around you now. See the beauty in the small things and appreciate each moment." The woman paused and then continued. The bird followed the owl's advice. It began to observe the flowers, feel the wind in its feathers, and listen to the singing of other birds. Gradually its anxiety lessened, and it gained the courage to fly higher and explore new horizons. It learned that the key to overcoming anxiety lay in living in the present with gratitude and mindfulness. Clara listened attentively and felt a sense of inner peace. She thanked the elderly woman for her advice and from that day on decided to apply the bird's lesson to her own life. She began paying more attention to her surroundings, appreciating the little things and practicing gratitude. Upon returning home, Clara adopted a calmer, more focused routine. She woke up early to watch the sunrise, felt the morning breeze, and listened to the birdsong. During the day, she took breaks to breathe deeply and remind herself to live in the present. She also started keeping a gratitude journal where she wrote about the good things that happened in her day. Over time, Clara noticed her anxiety decreasing. She learned to take deep breaths when she felt anxious and to focus on the present moment. Her life transformed. She became even more joyful and fulfilled, and her nights of insomnia became rare. One day, Clara met an old friend who noticed the change in her. He asked what had happened, and Clara, with a smile on her face, told him about the elderly woman in the forest and the story of the bird. Inspired by her experience, the friend decided to apply the same lessons to his own life and also began to find peace. Clara discovered that, like the bird in the story, she could overcome anxiety by living in the present and valuing each moment. And with that, she continued to spread joy and inspiration wherever she went, showing everyone that with patience and mindfulness, it's possible to overcome any challenge. Are you enjoying Clara's story? Tell me a bit about yours in the comments, and don't forget to like the video to help us out. And so, Clara found the peace and serenity she had been seeking, living a full and happy life. She became a source of inspiration for her community, teaching others the importance of living in the present and the beauty of each moment. Eventually, Clara became a counselor and therapist in the town, helping many others face their own challenges with anxiety. Her sessions were often held outdoors, where she used nature as a constant reminder of the importance of being present. The forest, with its ancient trees and tranquil streams, became a place of healing for many. Clara's story spread beyond her small town, and she was invited to give lectures in other communities. Her simple and effective method of dealing with anxiety touched many lives, and she became a respected and beloved figure. Clara lived a long and fulfilling life, always grateful for having found the peace she sought. And even in her later years, she continued to spread her message of hope and presence, leaving a legacy of serenity and love. Clara's story became a legend in the region, a lasting reminder that the key to overcoming anxiety lies in living in the present with gratitude and mindfulness. And so, Clara's lesson lived on forever, showing that even in the toughest battles, there is a path to peace and happiness. Life can be full of challenges, and often anxiety can creep in and leave us restless. But remember, you have the power to transform these feelings. Here are some ways to cultivate calmness and reduce anxiety. Breathe deeply. When anxiety arises, pause for a moment and take a deep breath. Inhale slowly through your nose, count to 4, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and exhale gently through your mouth, counting to 4 again. Repeat this process a few times. Deep breathing helps calm the nervous system and clear the mind. Regular practice of breathing techniques can become a powerful tool for managing anxiety. Practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on things you're grateful for. Write down 3 things you're grateful for today. Gratitude helps shift the focus of the mind from worries to blessings, promoting a sense of well-being. Maintain a gratitude journal and revisit your notes in moments of anxiety to remind yourself of the good things in life. Physical activity is an excellent way to release built-up tension. Take a walk outdoors, practice yoga, dance to your favorite music, or engage in any exercise you enjoy. Body movement releases endorphins, which are hormones that promote happiness. Additionally, regular exercise can improve sleep quality and increase resilience to stress. Connect with the present often. Anxiety stems from worries about the future or regrets from the past. Focus on the present. Observe your surroundings, feel the texture of things, listen to the sounds, and notice the smells. Practicing mindfulness helps anchor the mind in the now, reducing anxiety. Try mindfulness techniques such as guided meditation or mindful eating and walking. Develop a self-care routine. Set aside time to take care of yourself. Take a relaxing bath, read a good book, meditate, or engage in a hobby you love. Self-care isn't selfish, but a necessity for maintaining mental and emotional health. Create space in your daily routine for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Talk about your feelings. Don't carry the weight of anxiety alone. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist. Expressing what you're feeling can lighten the burden and provide new perspectives on the situation. Open communication can strengthen relationships and build a support network that can be crucial in times of need. Set healthy boundaries. Learn to say no when necessary and avoid overloading yourself with responsibilities. Establish clear boundaries to protect your time and energy. This will help prevent burnout and anxiety from excessive commitments. Learning to prioritize your own needs is an important step in maintaining emotional balance. Cultivate positive thoughts. Notice your thoughts and replace negative ones with positive affirmations. Remember your accomplishments and the qualities that make you a unique and valuable person. Create a daily habit of affirming positive things about yourself and your abilities. This habit can gradually transform your mindset and reduce anxiety. Rest adequately. A good night's sleep is essential for keeping the mind calm and balanced. Establish a regular sleep routine, avoid using electronics before bedtime, and create a peaceful and comfortable environment. Practice a relaxation routine before bed, such as reading a book or listening to soothing music, to signal to your body that it's time to rest. Practice acceptance. Accept that anxiety is a natural part of life, but it doesn't define who you are. Acknowledge your feelings without judging them, and remember that you have the strength to overcome them. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation, but understanding that you can live fully even with anxiety present. Stay informed, but in moderation. Staying informed about what's happening in the world is important, but excessive news consumption, especially negative news, can increase anxiety. Set time limits for news consumption and choose reliable sources. Disconnecting from social media from time to time can be an excellent way to reduce information overload. Practice self-kindness. Be kind and compassionate to yourself. Avoid harsh self-criticism and recognize that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. Remember that self-care and self-acceptance are essential for a balanced life. Find purpose. Connect with activities and goals that bring you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Engaging in something meaningful can help shift focus away from anxiety and provide a sense of direction and motivation. This may include volunteering, creative projects, or developing new skills. Set realistic goals. Set achievable and realistic goals for yourself. Breaking down big tasks into smaller steps can make goals more manageable and less overwhelming. Celebrating small victories along the way can maintain motivation and reduce stress. Seek professional help if needed. If anxiety is severely affecting your daily life, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist or counselor can offer effective strategies for dealing with anxiety and help develop a personalized treatment plan. You are stronger than you think and possess all the necessary tools to cope with anxiety. Small steps every day can make a big difference. Believe in yourself, practice patience, and embrace the journey of becoming a calmer and more centered version of yourself. Being anxiety-free can bring numerous benefits to both mental and physical health. The absence of anxiety allows for a more stable emotional balance, which reflects in greater ability to cope with everyday challenges and pressures. Firstly, non-anxious individuals often experience higher quality sleep. Anxiety often causes insomnia or disrupted sleep, affecting the body and mind's regeneration. Without anxiety, sleep is deeper and more restorative, resulting in better cognitive and physical performance. Good sleep is essential for memory, concentration, and daytime alertness, and the absence of excessive worries allows for truly revitalizing rest. Furthermore, cardiovascular health directly benefits. Anxiety is linked to increased blood pressure and heart rate, which can lead to heart problems over time. People without chronic anxiety are less likely to develop these conditions, maintaining a healthier heart. Absence of anxiety reduces the risk of heart attacks and other cardiovascular complications, promoting a longer and healthier life. Concentration and productivity are also significantly enhanced. A mind free from excessive worries can better focus on tasks, resulting in more efficient and effective work. This can lead to improved academic and professional performance, as well as greater personal satisfaction in achieving goals and completing projects. Mental clarity allows for more rational and less impulsive decision-making, benefiting both professional and personal life. Socially, non-anxious individuals often have healthier and more satisfying relationships. They are better able to communicate clearly and openly without constant fear of judgment or rejection. This facilitates building and maintaining strong and positive bonds, whether with friends, family, or colleagues. Absence of anxiety enhances empathy and mutual understanding, promoting more harmonious and lasting relationships. Another important benefit is the increased ability to enjoy the present moment. Anxiety often causes people to excessively worry about the future or ruminate over the past. Without this burden, it's easier to live in the moment, appreciate life's small pleasures, and feel gratitude for what one has. Living without anxiety allows for fuller enjoyment of everyday experiences, increasing overall satisfaction and well-being. Moreover, absence of anxiety contributes to better overall physical health. Chronic anxiety can weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to illnesses. Without constant tension, the immune system functions more efficiently, better protecting the body against infections and diseases. This results in fewer sick days and a general sense of vitality and energy. Overall, mental health is also more robust in people without anxiety. They have a lower risk of developing other psychological conditions, such as depression, and have greater resilience in the face of adversity. Absence of anxiety allows for greater emotional resilience, helping to face life's challenges with more tranquility and confidence. Quality of life in general is significantly enhanced without the presence of anxiety. There is a greater capacity to enjoy hobbies and leisure activities without constant worry about what lies ahead. This allows for a better balance between work and personal life, contributing to holistic well-being. In summary, absence of anxiety contributes to a more balanced, healthy, and happy life, providing well-being in various aspects of daily life. People who manage to keep anxiety under control tend to be more fulfilled, both personally and professionally, living a full and satisfying life. I've left 2 special videos here at the end for you. Thank you very much for watching this far. Until next time.